Okay, hello. Now I'm live on YouTube. Yay. It's only 10 minutes late, technically. The whole deal about like needing to schedule a stream and then having to preview it before going live is a little bit weird, but let me unmute for a second. Let me make sure my voice is coming through. It's only 10 minutes late. Yes. Yay. Beautiful. Excellent. We love to see it. Man, I remember back in the day when I was like, I still actually used to stream League occasionally, just casually, not as a VTuber. Like way back when. And it was so fucking insanely difficult to set up on OBS with stream keys and whatnot. And now, especially with all these plugins, the shit is just all nice and intuitive and makes complete sense and takes 3 seconds to set up. You youngins don't know how easy you have it. Not to sound like too much of a boomer, which I guess I technically am as far as streamer age goes. Is being in your like mid-20s a boomer thing for streamers? I actually don't even know if I can technically say that I'm in my mid-20s. I'm turning 27 this year. That's like the border between mid-20s and upper 20s. I already know somebody's gonna come in here and say I'm pushing 30. I guess if we're being precise, I would say 20 to 23 is low 20s, 24 to 26 would be mid 20s, and 27 to 29 would be upper. So yes, I am about to be in the upper 20s. Which, God, that sounds miserable now that I say it out loud. What have I been doing with my life? This is so cool, man. I have like my stream open on 2 separate tabs. I have one on Twitch, one on YouTube. It's cool as fuck. Alright. Let's lock in though. What the hell are we dealing with? Draven Braum? That's a little bit spoopy. We have a Ziggs ADC though, so that's fine. That's one of those characters where you don't really have to interact with the lane phase. We're just gonna farm, and this guy's gonna TP back every time he runs out of mana. And we should scale pretty well into the late game. Oh, never mind. I wish if people had an intention to dodge, they would just do that shit earlier in the lobby. Waiting until the exact second the game is about to start to maximize the amount of time you're wasting for everybody else in the lobby. Kind of a dick move. It's cowardly. It's being like, ooh, I hope somebody else dodges this game I don't want to play, even though I'm the one that doesn't want to play it. Man up. Just X out of the Klein and take your -3 LP. I got other shit I gotta be doing today. Alright, well, while we wait, how about a little bit of this? Jesus, why is it so big? There we go. I think I have this looking a little bit better than I did last time. But I can make this a little bit easier for myself as well. There we go. Now this looks pretty good. I like almost have a professional streamer setup, but not quite. What even am I supposed to be growing? A magic tree. Fuck, I can't believe I didn't plant this thing the last time. This thing takes literally like 18 hours to grow. If I just planted this before I logged out yesterday, I actually would have been able to collect that shit. Now I have to just sit up here with my thumb in my ass for a long time. Oh, I forgot. Okay, we're back. I am being secure. Wait. I need to not put grimy herbs in my bank. That takes up a whole bank slot for this shit. I don't know why I have 1,800 grimy irrits. Yo, last thing, welcome, welcome. None to speak of yet. I have not played a game. I just logged on a second ago. 75 herblore, really? But I'm hoping today will be pretty good because it's early in the day. The night crawlers aren't out yet. The nocturnal beings who come and terrorize my solo queue games in the evening and at night. All the reasonable people who are up at a normal hour are usually playing during the day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we still have plenty of time to figure out how this one is going to go. That is, of course, provided that the game feels like putting us into a lobby. It is a Sunday. I guess technically you can be of ill repute and playing League at noon on a Sunday. I just know that back when I was in college and grinding League hardcore, I was playing until like 4 a.m. because I was basically addicted to this game, and then I would sleep until like 2 p.m. Which obviously is just literally a sign of addiction. I actually was addicted to this game at one point in time. And the quality of my games that I was playing during that time period were awful. When you playing League at 3 a.m. is like trying to survive inside of a zoo enclosure. And daytime stuff seems much more tolerable now by comparison. Yeah, no, it was not great. That was part of the reason. I actually flunked out of the first college I was at, and that was partially due to video game addiction. Like, this sounds like super cringe to admit, but I did completely throw my first attempt at college by not taking it seriously. And just either playing video games or hanging out with people at weird hours of the day. Luckily, I learned my lesson the second time around and actually graduated, but I made it unnecessarily difficult on myself. Just because I was like, oh, I'm in college, I have all this freedom. What am I going to do with all of my free time? I'm going to do exactly what I want to. And sure enough, that's not generally good for you. That's okay. That's one of those lessons that everybody learns one way or another. It just took me a little bit longer because I'm slightly brain dead. Man, I guess I'm already in high elo. 6-minute queue times. On a weekend. I will say, it's actually been putting me in like D2 and D1 games. I need to see the first Masters player to know that I'm at least getting close to where I want to be. Granted, if I see a Masters player in the games currently, it's somebody whose MMR is like really botched, because these are still definitely diamond lobbies. Alright. You know, it's actually funny. I'm pretty sure my win rate on Bard is negative. My win rate on the account is positive. I'm like 6 and 9 on Bard. Alright. RuneScape birds in the background. Please be quiet. Oh, nice. We have a Lulu banner on our team. He's cultured. Draven.
Draven out.
I have like a positive win rate on just about every other character I play though, so my win rate is still, my overall ranked win rate is still positive. I'm like 3-0 on Thresh. The Bard is the fun champion. I can't not play Bard. Especially if I'm going to be naming my stream title what it is. Yeah, Kate Lux. Moderately disgusting, but we can work with this. We can take my favorite keystone in the game. Complete footwork. That's good, because that's kind of like the foothold that I want to set for myself. That's like what I actually want to establish as a League streamer. I'm not actually sure the niche that I want to fit as a streamer in general, because I don't only stream League. But when I play League, I at least want to be like the Bard guy. I will become the eminent NA Bard main, as previously stated, because I don't think there is one in NA. But to do that, I actually like need to hit high elo, which I actually have not hit Masters on any account, but I've gotten one game off of Masters promos back when promos were still a thing, multiple times. And on this account, I got one game off of Masters, I think in Split 2 of last year. So that's always something that's been on my bucket list. And while my LP gains are as ridiculous as they are right now, this seems like a good opportunity to try and break through that glass ceiling. But I would need to at least be Masters if I wanted to be like, oh, I'm the Bard guy. I'm the NA Bard guy. And also probably I would need to get my Bard win rate above 50%. That's also probably a necessary step. Hey, I appreciate that. It's gonna take the combined power of perseverance and friendship to make this happen, but I believe we can do it. I've been like carrying all the ARAMs I've been playing. That's like not an indicator of anything, but maybe I'm ascending as a player. What are we doing? Are we invading through bot lane? This seems like a low risk, low reward type play. Probably won't get anything, but also it's like, who cares? Do I portal over? Nah, I don't. Whoa! Alright. He wasn't expecting that. Yes. I'm like Rock Lee, the ankle weights are now off. I've been playing enough ARAMs that now playing solo queue is like little baby kitty time. Real men are forged in the fires of ARAM and Dominion and Earth. Bring back Dominion, by the way. I never actually played it, but I want to hop on that bandwagon. This guy may use an ability. This guy's playing Lux, he's holding on to his shit. Got him. Oh, that was awkward. I guess Lux is just playing super safe because he knows he's at risk of getting ganked with no flash. Let me auto you. Lux is still yet to hit an ability. Or throw a bind. I'm gonna stand right here, he's not gonna expect it. Oh, fuck it, we ward this. I have a jungle Ambessa. I'm not sure what the risk of that early ganking is. That's not one that I see often. Oh, he hit one. Oh. Oh, we're going. I have no mana. Let's fucking hit that shit. Oh, dude, we're so cracked. Oh, he died to red buff. No. Riven, hit his ass. Huge. Alright, team is cracked, we win. Yeah, that was excellent timing by both of these guys, actually. Oh my god, look at this wave, too. Could not have gone more perfectly. Oh, hell yeah. I love it when Nunez go AP. I don't know why. It's like worse for the team comp by every metric. But it's funny to watch them one-shot people and stand in bushes with ulti. Grab secured. Damn, bro, where'd your health go? Cool, I get to farm. What? How did I get that? Did he make a clean play? Fuck, I should have been looking. Yeah, I get to farm, miss every creep. El Clasico. Hey, who said you get the bag? Stop that. Caitlyn, where are you? Alright, I guess he did walk further back. What are the odds this guy is still fighting when I walk up here? This seems free. Assist, please. Thank you. I fucking love that shit. Just like grab chimes and then just sprint all the way across the map with 700 move speed. Credit to Cassidy, he actually backed off though when he saw me coming. Alright, Ash, please don't die again. Elia Marine, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. How you doing? How you doing? You joined at a great time because we're actually winning a game. This is actually pretty rare. So we take these when they happen. Plenty of time to throw, but good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, I think we can play pretty safe now. Also doing good. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon. There's 2 free kills to be claimed bottom. Ugh. Oh man, if I had stun. Riven, how many dashes you got? Ugh. Okay, nice. As I was saying, it's a lovely Sunday afternoon. We're winning league games. I can't complain at all. Oh. But we lost Crab. We do this? No, yeah, that's still good. We're doing a really good job snowballing. Thank you, thank you. I'm also quite fond of it. Highly recommend the artist slash rigger who made it. Her name is Hori. Her link is in the bio below. No, I'm actually kind of rich too. Usually I don't have this much gold at this point in the game. I'm coming. Calm down. Are we rolling it down mid? One. Hit this guy. Excellent timing. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't need to take that. I was traumatized by missing a kill pretty much in that exact same manner like the last stream I was on. And now it's just like, I deserve it. I've been playing good thus far, come on, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. You got it, boss. Let's go. We hitting them with a little 2v2 action? Clear the wave, Riven. I don't need them to know that I'm here yet. Oh, come on, man. You can... Wait, what happened to all your health? I am not at the moment, but thank you for the offer. I'm quite satisfied with the current creative endeavors that I have going. Dude, I really cannot leave this Ashe alone. I'm gonna lose first tower because I'm like helping this Nunu take objectives. What the? Hey, this is not allowed. Oh, there's too many things to flash, buddy, sorry. That's brutal. 11-1. Alright, Ash, we're gonna get you some plates this time. There we go. It was really just the model. I don't have like a... Wow, these guys are just getting absolutely rolled. Yeah, and I'm eventually probably gonna do stuff like emotes and some other things, but I'm not in the market for anything like that right now. I'm kind of just streaming for fun mostly. Oh, stole a creep. Yeah, you know what? He can get first tower gold solo, I think. Am I in range to steal it? Whoops, my bad. Alright, let me see, let me see. Oof. I would imagine cast into Riven is a pretty scary lane to be in. Give bot tower to come fight this? I think so. The tower's gone anyways. What are the odds that Renekton is still in the lane over here? Dude, this guy really can't just farm under tower. Okay, fine, I'm coming. It is an annoying lane, I realize that, but it's not that annoying. I appreciate that. Don't think I'm in the market right now. I'm kind of chill with what I have. What the? That is a brutal amount of shields. Yeah, I mean, look, this is still okay. I think Ashe is not going to be the one carrying this game, so I don't feel too bad about these roams. $17-2. What on earth? These guys can't even play the damn game. I appreciate that, but I'm still good for right now. Let me see. I need to actually be double checking and make sure the YouTube stream is still working, because there's plenty of room for this to go wrong. Since this is technically my first time doing it like this. Yeah, this guy is just solo gaming. I can probably just do Rift Herald. Yeah, yeah. It's apparently this is like a relatively new plugin on OBS, so now I have it going on YouTube at the same time. And it seems like my internet is doing okay at handling it. Are we open mid? Are we going in? We're going in. Okay, we're going out. This is actually sad how unplayable this game is for them. I wonder who's not FFing. I'm normally a proponent of the never FF mindset, but like, come on, some games it's just not happening. If there's like even a slightest chance that we can win, I do like to play it out. One in 7. We're averaging over 2 deaths, or a minute every less than 3 minutes, or a death every less than 3 minutes. I can't do math. This guy can't even do his red buff. Solo Ash, back on it. They're just not playing organized to any degree. I maybe could have ulted that guy there. I thought I was gonna save that guy. Alright, I appreciate that. You have a good day. Nice, good game. I learned a lot that game. I improved as a player. I don't know if Ashley necessarily was the one that deserved the honor there, but sure. I don't know why I'm still getting 30 LP per win after 25 ranked games. But believe me, I'm going to be taking advantage of that while I can. I think the queue time actually for that game was longer than the game itself. No, that's a lie. I was only in queue for like, I think it was like 10, 15 minutes. Boom, boom. It's all just a game. Alright, back on the escape room. This is all just an effort to get my Bard win rate back to even. Which sounds kind of sad when I say it out loud, but... I need to plant a herb too, actually. Speaking of which, I need to actually water my magic tree. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Thing is gonna die, and I'm gonna have wasted 200,000 gold worth of shit. I feel a little bit bad because I'm the only like guy in my immediate circle that still plays RuneScape. Everyone else played WoW and is now playing WoW Classic. Yeah, and I'm still like not complaining about it in the slightest. And I can still climb if it's just going to keep gift wrapping me elo like this. But it does still feel a little weird. There was actually a point in time where I was like Diamond, this was like many seasons ago on a different account, but I was like Diamond 2 with like a 70% Bard win rate, and according to like that League of Graphs thing that everyone uses, I was like the number like 12 Bard in NA, which is as high as I think I've ever been on any champion on that thing. And it doesn't really mean anything, obviously. It's the grading for that is like kind of arbitrary, and it's not like standardized in any particular way. But I still thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Not already diseased, is it? Okay, nice. I will plant something that I can use in combat later, such as an iris seed. Also, my other great like favorite achievement that I've had on like overall ranked history is at one point in a past season I was 17-0 on Blitzcrank because I only picked him situationally. But I think that was back when I was still like gold. So that would have been like years and years ago. And now I can't play Blitzcrank to save my life. Even though I play Thresh all the time and they're not that different of champions. I'm probably a little bit washed compared to how I used to be. But that's okay. I don't like play the game to the same level of seriousness that I have in the past either. I probably have a much healthier relationship with it than I did at points in the distant past, as previously stated. Yeah, no, that was a scammer. Like, make no mistake, that person was literally just a scammer. But I still try and be nice to people like that on the off chance that there's like the 1% chance that they are actually just like a new artist and wanting to, you know, spread their name and make friends and do stuff like that. But 99.9% of the time when someone does something like that, that's just a scam. That's somebody who's like making shit with AI, or is tracing somebody else's art, or ripping it entirely off of somebody else's Twitter page. Or they're paying somebody on Fiverr to do it for cheaper than you're commissioning them for. I've seen that one too. It's a very, like, predatory industry for some reason. Which is a shame because, you know, it's art. It should be creative and free and expressive, and it's a shame that fields like this still get overrun by people that are, you know, scheming because they want money. But, you know, that's just how these things go. It actually was way worse when I was, like, first starting out streaming. And, like, first started my Twitter account and everything. I don't know why, but it seems like Twitch was, like, way worse at enforcing bans on people like that and catching them. But they still... And it's way less common now, but they do still manage to occasionally slip through the cracks. Yeah, yeah. Hello, and you're like, oh boy, here we go again. Hi, how are you? Please don't ask me anything about my VTuber model. I know where this conversation is going to lead. Yeah, Twitch has like recently added those features where it's like it'll notify you. It's like possible ban evader monitoring or possible scammer restricted or something to that effect. And actually, for some reason, that person didn't get caught by that. So maybe they're either like fresh off the boat or how old is their account? Account created February 22nd, 2025. Yeah, that's pretty sus. But no harm done, so it's fine. I did almost fall for like a couple of those back when I first started because I wasn't aware that that was a thing that happened. And I'm also really bad at telling people no. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little feature. I have a Twitter of it, or a screenshot of it somewhere on my Twitter. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. But it actually like looks pretty nice, and it's pretty convenient to have. All right, well I guess I can't grab it right now, but because I have to use my phone as an authenticator to log into Twitter, and my phone is currently strapped to the top of my computer, and I'm using it as a webcam. But yeah, it like pops up above their chat message and says like, "Hey, just a warning, this person is probably not legitimate." Pretty nice feature. Yuck. Karma support. Playing Bard into Karma is like moderately troll. But it's still survivable, I think, as long as they don't have a really brutal ADC. Yeah, say, your model looks so good. Where'd you get it? Or they'll say like, how long have you been streaming? What is your favorite game? I was like, people who come into Twitch chats for streamers they don't know, don't just like go in asking questions like that. It's like, what do you think this is, a job interview? Do you think I want to like sit here and get interrogated? Just like talk to me like you already know me. It makes things easier on both of us. But I guess people that like are running those scams are like kind of not familiar with the actual culture because they're not part of it. So they do like cheap imitations of Twitch chatters, and that's what it ends up looking like. Okay, Ezreal, thank God, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And that's what's especially brutal about it, is when you're like starting out as a streamer and you're like, oh, finally somebody's noticed me and like likes hanging out and likes my model and stuff, and you're like, oh, actually they had ulterior motives the entire time. That can be tough. Also, it's impressive that you did your own model. I like looked into how model creation and rigging and stuff works, and that shit goes like way over my head. It looks extremely complicated, even for doing the simple stuff. So credit to you for that. We're gonna get ganked so early so much, it's gonna suck. Bard into Karma kinda sucks, and also Bard with Zeri kinda sucks. I don't have anything to complement this guy. I don't have anything that goes well with his kit. I can give him a 20% move speed boost for 1.5 seconds by pressing W on him. That guy's got that stupid ward keystone. I hate that shit. Even though it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not good. The one that gives them 4 HP. Nice, they're not cheesing. Ow, man. As long as he's hitting me and not the ADC, I'm totally cool with that. Ow, but if he hits me and the ADC, then that does suck. We basically do not want to actually interact with this lane at all. Like, it's gonna be pretty bad early. If we can stay, like, relatively close to full health, I will consider that a win. Hell yeah, good job top lane. How did that minion die first? Yuck. Oh, thank you. What a nice guy. Ow! Ezreal didn't even E on top of him, so the thing would hit. They're not pressing their advantage very hard. We'll be fine. Ooh, good Q by that guy, and good Q by that guy. We probably should base. I don't know if this is a good opportunity to, but... What's this guy doing back here? Damn, Wave's pushing towards them too. Okay, never mind. Now it's not for some reason. Nocturne, help! Is this guy just not gonna dash? Dodge anything? Or barrier? Like... it doesn't need to be as bad as this is. Greaves will help, though. Man. Tough for this guy. This may be one where I abandon bot lane pretty early. At risk of this Zeri not getting to play the game, but... it seems to me that the win conditions in this game are pretty clear at this point. Yo, what's up? Surely that kills, right? Nice. I don't know how much damage that guy thought he did, but it is not that much. Yeah, there will be an int, but we can save it for later. I think I did have a kill, actually. Let's go. Where'd Karma go? There she is. Bro, you gotta use your dash to dodge abilities. I don't know how to be the one to tell you this. What the? He doesn't need our help. Oh wait, Kiana's coming. Never mind. He's mad at me now. Okay, never mind. He's just mad in general. What the fuck was that? Flash ulti and not even hit the wall. That was a goofy looking play. I'm kind of sad I didn't get the sun off of the wall though. That would have made it even more embarrassing for him. Is this a good call, Nocturne, do you think? I can portal out the back house after we're done, if there's any remote chance of danger. I'll fight. Charm him, hello. Run, run. We take those. What a weird room. Yeah, that was good. That helped disengage there. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll come. This guy's got a good freeze going. He's only gets a double poke. He's not at risk of getting... Fuck you. What was the purpose of that? Wait, is this set just like goated or what? Oh, he killed the clone in front of that guy. Look, these things happen sometimes. I probably should have been hovering topside that entire time. That partially is on me. Karma was there and I was not. No, he got me that time. They still not do grubs. that not a dead Kiana? Okay, never mind. He's not here. He went somewhere else. Noise. See ya. Not see ya. Okay. Swifty's acquired. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to be fast enough that my team won't ping me for not being at these fights. What is this? I think we actually just auto-win this game because Zeri survived lane in a situation where she shouldn't have. She's now actually, like, slightly ahead, I think. Fuck. Get out. Go somewhere else, dude. Yeah, I mean, I think these boots do still have, like, a 50 whatever 5% win rate across all lanes. Probably lower on supports because most supports get them, but the hell, we got a set down here. Is this worth tower for this? Alright, buddy, I'm coming back. Let's get this tower too then, I guess. Shaco here. Ow. Why are they like... Ooh, good escape by that guy. I mean, we can take these guys, I think, right? I'm like almost positive we win a 2v2. Yeah, okay, this area's pretty clean. Then they're ganking the shit out of this guy. You better not stay, son. You better get all the way back there. Big. Okay, now we can leave and push our advantage somewhere else. And they do not like this guy. did no damage. What the? I don't have flash, otherwise I would actually like walk into him here. Dude, how is this Ahri dead every 3 seconds? Alright, I guess I'll stay here even though I have no HP. Fuck it. Sure, why not? I need wards, I need health. I need to spend my gold. Let me leave, please. They can like keep 5-manning this set all they want. They're not going to get this Malf caught up with him. He's still going to be applying so much pressure in the side lanes. Hey man, I'm just trying to put a ward. There's no need for all this. Save the Zeri! I'm going in, I have no HP, but I'm going in. Alright, I kind of canceled the set ulti, but that still worked out okay. Holy, what a long dash. Alright, that went well. It looked terrible at first, so I'm glad it did. Dude, Ezreal has not done a thing with his ultis this game besides be slightly annoying with them. What the fuck? Fuck this guy too, he's also just been annoying. He does not. That's like the 3rd time he's just used his ulti for that. Such a goober. Such a meanie. I'm gonna laugh when he has like 3k damage at the end of this game and probably like 1,000 of it will just be that. So I swear to God he has not been participating in any actual fights. Stop clearing my shit, please. That AP Shaco was such a bitch. What are we ulting for? Also, how did that guy die? Yo, they're coming for you, by the way. Like, I don't know if you're playing map off or what, but... Oh, wow, they're not. I was spamming the rocket shield! Yo, keep going, what? There's nobody there. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he could have gotten like a whole Nexus turret. Bot, bot. Then through barrier. He's coming, bro. Ari over here soloing the Otacon with 1 HP. He's fine. He's got probably dash over the wall in a second. He doesn't need it. This game is troll as hell. Jacob could be in the bushes over here and unstealthing on this guy. I'll just stand on top of him with Locket ready. Alright, cool. Absolutely no sense in these fights, but they still seem to be going our way. I'm like not even a participant half the time. I have like a 40% KP. Seems like Nocturne is actually the one making most of these things happen. Let's see. Let's see if Malphite continues to just solo ult me. Never mind, he got that guy instead. Is that the way you want to E, Ezreal, do you think? We're still going? Damn it! Where'd he go? He went that way. Malph has been kind of running it down. He is not trying that hard to win this game. Uh-oh, that's the fountain. Jesus. I don't know how he didn't get... Probably Ez and Laugh. Who's Laugh? Who on their team could be described as Laugh? Yeah, that was troll as hell. But we got to D3 off of it, so I suppose I have the last laugh. I wonder if the bot lane was the one that wasn't FFing. Dude, 1 in 9 Malphite. Or probably that was who Laugh was supposed to be, is Malph. Alright, these are the like... Actually, these games are kind of low quality, I'm not gonna lie. I figured it would not be too bad because it's still early in the day, but we're just getting the weirdest shit happening. But at the end of the day, I guess I can tolerate weird shit as long as I'm winning. It's when that thing is happening and you're the one who's down like 1 to 17, or you have a trolling mouth, where it really feels bad. Actually, Bard didn't feel that bad that game either, especially considering I'd normally never pick it with Zeri. I just went out of my way to that game because I'm trying to pick Bard no matter what. But normally that's like a lane that should not have any synergy at all. Yeah, no, that was quite fine. I cannot complain about the way that went at all. Partially, it was because I think that Ezreal and Nekarma did not play the lane correctly. But the Bard guy. Look, if I'm gonna be the Bard guy, I really do need to be playing Bard in games where it makes no sense to pick Bard, and also games where I'm just like hard countered to high hell. I'm gonna become one of those like one-trick terrorists that you see in like streamers' games that like don't know how to play anything other than their one character. And they'll be like, "Oh, fuck this guy again." And even on my one character, I still might have a tendency to feed half the time. Hell yeah, I got this guy stuck in the corner. This makes it easier for me. Damn it, so of course we actually get a short queue this time. I will say, if somebody specifically asks me to not play Bard, that'll be the situation where I don't play Bard. Because as much as I like playing Bard, I like not tilting my team for no reason first and foremost. I can still do Thresh reasonably well. This probably will be a Guardian game. I say it's going to be a Guardian game based on 0 champions being picked or hovered or banned thus far. I just feel it in my bones. Ooh. Let me see, if I maintain 30 LP per win, which I won't, but how many games off of Masters would that make me? I'm exactly 300 LP off, so 10 games in a row. That's all it takes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That last game is going to be the one where it's like, actually, we think you're achieving your actual elo now. Here's 29 LP. I'm going to be at D199. My absolute peak is like D192. I guess it would still be an improvement. Even though it would make me cry. Yeah, this is Guardian. We're not going to be stressing against Lucian, Janna, I don't think. I'm quite happy to play against Janna's. The character doesn't do anything. In lane, at least. It'll be really annoying later, but that's for later and not for now. And I can actually take Guardian and protect my team from Sylas and Echo engages. Oh shit, it's a Varus top player. Real degenerate hours in here. Fiora is going to have an aneurysm. Yeah, I like Fleet a lot, but it's like something that I usually only try and take as like a last-ditch effort to survive really bad lanes. It's not quite as like utility focused as Guardian, and it probably won't win you as many games as Guardian will. But it does feel nice to hit people and then run away with like 700 move speed. And heal a bunch when you're playing against Poke. Oh, it's Varus mid, Sylas top. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I just realized I need to change my stream title too. Now we're D3 and not D4 after this game. Also, I'll probably get demoted after this game anyways. XD. Gonna laugh if they invade through Tri-Wrap all the way around here, come here and then kill me. Oh shit. Oh, that's really sad. I kind of respect the hustle. I can't be too mad about that play, but that definitely makes things hard. Cheesing? Okay. Blew our cover really fucking early, but alright. Oh, this lane is so over. GG's. I don't know how Fiora and the rest of them are gonna get, like, they may get behind, but these guys are boned. But they're basing? Okay. There you go, auto that guy. Okay, well now he'll probably be pathing up bottom lane. Ouch, brutal. Is that really not a kill? Alright, man. Hell yeah, Fiora. Really unfortunate early game, still solo kill that guy. Wait, what? Oop, I thought he had flash for some reason. I don't know why I went like that. Ugh! Caitlyn, flash on them, please. Oh, he doesn't have flash. Wow, that is just incredibly depressing. These guys didn't follow us? Hello? Alright, my bad, I guess. Wasn't looking at map. What? The two guys that you sent to shove wave had no HP. No HP. How were we gonna... Okay, you know what? There's no point in me typing that. Just slightly, but not unsalvageable. Like, I could have finished that back. Okay, who is roamable upon? The hell? Can we kill this guy, maybe? DF is level 5, probably not. That's a fat wave that guy's missing. Maybe a little bit. But I'm still not panicking yet. This is actually a really good game for lethality, Caitlyn. Sure they don't ward that again. They know. Look out. Echo is top again. Also Jan is Mia again. She's probably based. What the hell are we doing? Okay, nice. We got a shutdown. I was so ready for Lucian to just start the culling there. The culling. You could probably just blind ult one of these two for pretty good chunk damage. Is there bot lane coming to that? Yeah, they're not. Excellent. There's no point in me running on this. Yeah, we could probably stay. This guy just gonna... That would have been funny. He's got ulti. I knew you were gonna flash for that, you damn cheeser. That was a bad ulti by me, though. Could have angled it to give that guy an easier trap, but it still is fine. Two and 6 on this guy. We've got the Baus on our team. I wonder if this almost... I'm positive it's not the same Malphite, but... Whew, I don't know about the skin of his ass cheeks on that one. I guess it is like my turn to have the losing top lane. He's not falling for it. Oh yeah, he is falling for it. Highly not worth. Okay, never mind, it is because this guy lived. Rolled my ward. Why? Just leave, you have no HP. I can burst this guy, right? Yeah, for real. Who's coming? Okay. Uh-oh, the boys are back in town. Nice. Dude, this is so greedy.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Turret plating will soon.
Okay, let's just kill this guy. That shield timing was pretty brutal. You really saved that for the last possible fucking second. Guess I should have just ignited. Alright, Caitlyn's kinda Chad. My bad for doubting your plays. I will follow this guy
An ally has
with my dying breath. Use your dash. Maybe it could have ulted, but oh, it hit the. Yeah, this guy is about his business. But now I need to make sure we don't let them get the shutdown on him. I think he's going to get a Knight's Vow for his efforts.
your turret has been destroyed.
40 seconds on this one. Sounds interesting. Yeah, and see, if I ignited that Janna, we would have gotten the kill on that, and he would have had his flash to flash auto the Lucian there. It all comes full circle.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
You're on this motherfucker, bro. Hell yeah, bursted idiot. Fuck your ulti. Alright, got his flash and his ulti, and we get the dragon. And this tower, probably. That was an aggressive ass play. I like that type of shit.
Has destroyed a turret.
This Kate is playing like some sort of PvE game. She is all about destroying structures.
Has been slain.
Which at the end of the day, I guess the Nexus is a structure, so if you do that, you'll win games. I can delay my back a second. Good amount of damage done there. TF is about to get 5-manned. Really? They're double top on Fiora? This guy has Aether in Hib Tower and they're just ignoring him? Oh damn. Awkward time for me to base.
An ally has been slain.
Sorry, Chief. But also you're 3 and 8, I probably shouldn't be playing around you anyways. Three 0-0. No assists in this household. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that to be a kill angle. I was just trying to like poke that guy while he hit that ward. Yeah, I should not be doing anything based around what Fiora is doing. Walk it out, baby doll. No harm done. Why is this Varus so damn tanky with, like... This is his only item that gives any HP or resistances. Brother, how do you get solo killed by this Lucian? He's not doing a goddamn thing. Mind the Varus ulti. That's really all you have to look out for. TF is playing the Tryndamere strat. And it's actually working quite well. He stops and kills people when they're in the jungle on the way to him pushing towers, and that's it. Otherwise, he's pushing towers. This is Otacon time. Is that an objective that is worth perusing? We can also just hover dragon for 40 seconds. Where are you pinging? There's not anybody there, right? Surely they're not ballsy enough to invade with this current game state. I'm quite fast. What? They are shook. I'm lucky that Echo didn't have a W down right there, otherwise I actually would have just died. I still have Locket. Yeah, well, this is not an end angle, so probably we just leave. We slow play this. Take no risks. Take the sure path to victory. Caitlyn, this is not... Okay, I was gonna say this is not the sure path to victory basing right there, but I turned and he's killing somebody, so... This really is an insane, like, lethality Caitlyn game. I have no frontline, no tanks, nobody that can eat the ult. Wow, that's a shitty amount of gold. Yeah, no, Kate's playing really well, and this was a very good game for her to be playing this champion. Wasn't there somebody here? Yeah, just straight up, we can just do this. Alright. I killed it, bitch. The entire team is playing really well, actually. Minus Fiora. And even in her own weird way, she's playing well because she's still applying pressure despite the fact that she's feeding. Like, this is a guy who actually understands Baus Law. A lot of top laners just die repeatedly for nothing. This guy's like making him work for it and still pressuring the map when he's like inting. Ouch. Yeah, we can probably just do this. Alright, let me tank so this guy doesn't get the damage reduction. Team? He exploded. Meanwhile, over here. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this fucking guy. Gap everywhere but jungle. This guy is still finding a way to flame in this game. Crazy. Viego played pretty well. I mean... It is. This is like... I feel like I'm in some sort of alternate universe where everyone's brains are just falling apart, but... Lucian is GM. That's cap, right? There's no way. Either way, I'm certainly not clicking this guy's Twitter post. Still plus 30, yep. Damn. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to actually change the stream title. D3 Bard plus 30. We can't have false advertising going on in here. Honestly, look, I don't want to, like, say I carried this one because I obviously didn't. But that one play where me and Viego just ran around in the bot river and killed, like, 3 people, I do think was where it, like, flipped from being in favor from them to being in favor for us. Bot lane was always ahead, but that was what I think turned the tide of the entire game. For everyone. Because we were actually... Let me look up. What does a gold graph look like for this? How do you even find that? There we go. Okay, so it was in favor of them, but only slightly. Look at this. Look at all the champion kills here, and then compared to literally everywhere else on the map. This Fiora was lighting up this map on her own. That was a funny one. Cool. Alright, so 3-0 on the day still. Plus 90. Still only really playing Bard. I think I was... Yeah. But see, I'm okay with my laners playing Tryndamere if they actually understand how to play the map. That TF understood how to play the map. There were a couple of times where I saw him pushing and I was like, oh, I don't know, that seems dangerous. But then the enemy team would just entirely show up to kill Fiora again for some reason for like the 12th time. She was worth no gold, I'm positive. And he was able to get all the way up to like chunking the bot inhib tower for free with no resistance. And then when they finally did start like going towards TF, Fiora was quite literally breaking the Nexus. She was in their base. So they actually were both playing to their strengths. That's why I get kind of peeved off when sometimes your teammates will be like, dude, fucking Set, why, or Fiora, why aren't you grouping, bro? We need you for these team fights for this sole point. Like, man, you simply do not understand your team's win condition if that's what you're crying about. The win condition is if they do drag, your Fiora or whatever ends the game. The entire purpose is that they're helping the rest of your team get a numbers advantage, because it's going to take more than one person to go stop them. So when it's executed well, I do like a good bit of cross-map macro mute all push towers gameplay. I can appreciate it when the situation calls for it. Yeah, Drake and towers. Because towers directly lead the way to the Nexus. Oh, here, this is a good opportunity for me to demonstrate what the like ban, or the possible ban evader notification looks like. Because of this little shit in my chat right here. Oh, hell yeah, Jinx. I haven't been getting to play much RuneScape recently. There's actually been some short queue times. And this.
I recommend skipping.
And of course we will pick Bard. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, I mean, look, there's a market for it, I guess, because these guys are still out here advertising this shit. But it is still annoying too, just like the art scammers. But this is what it actually looks like. This is actually built into the Twitch UI. So, and it's like, obviously there's not a lot of point when it's on the people advertising the viewbotting websites, but usually this shows up on the GFX artists' messages too. Where it'll say possible ban evader or possible scanner or scammer. So you immediately know to discount it just when you first see it. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this change. Twitch very frequently makes changes that confuse or disgust me, but this is one that I'm actually happy with. Another one that I'm happy with was them actually, like, removing affiliate and opening up monetization to everybody. That was the thing they just added. I'm probably never gonna actually, like, monetize, but I do like that that is available now. If I or anyone else who has not gotten affiliate wants it. Yeah. So they make a few good changes like that, and then they'll follow it up with a change like you're not allowed to show your waistline on Twitch if you're a VTuber, but if you're like a person, that's entirely allowed. Ooh, yikes, this is a fleet game, but I don't have time to build the fleet rune page. I can do that though. That'll help. Yeah, it's weird. It's biased in places. I don't quite understand it. But luckily, I don't do anything that's even like a halfway risk of getting me banned, so it doesn't concern me directly. I just, you know, I do like consistency when applicable. Man, this would have been such a good fleet game. But it's okay. I'm gonna skill gap these guys anyways. What's this guy's name, bro? Aggressoni Weisler. What the fuck? You're big dead, sir. Well, at least the top laner was the one that got the kill, so he suffered for his own laziness instead of punishing someone else. Having said that, he's probably gonna have a real tough time in lane now. Because Nasus is already barely a champion that can participate in the lane phase. What is the purpose of clearing that ward if you're doing it right as the camp starts anyways? Also, in the last game, we got a guy killed for free level 1 and we still won, so... Thanks, Guardian, you really protected me there. What is the range, bro? Fuck you. I'm trying to save my potions if I can. I shouldn't have hit that one. My bad. On E start? E second? Kinda weird. Okay, man. This guy uses all of his mana hitting me, it's perfectly okay. How did that hit me? I was outside of that circle. Yeah, this is a perfectly fine way for this lane to be going. Oh, shocker. Xerath took it. Yeah, I do be carrying a wagon. Okay, this one may be a little bit of a loss. We have... I maybe could have run top there, actually. But you know what? I'm gonna do that. This looks int by them. Okay. He's either got that or he doesn't. Have some health, Cat. probably could have saved Naz's life if I ran top straight from base. Ah, so sad, that amount of HP. I think maybe if Jinx flashed the stun there. But whatever. That one is a pretty quick ability to flash. And before Vex ult comes and hits this guy in the face. Beautiful. I don't know what Vex was doing there. That was actually a free triple kill if she was paying attention. Be advised, they're not there. Man, I wish Kayn would come here instead of doing red buff. Now he's probably going to get collapsed upon and killed. You good, brother? You going to be able to walk that one out? Nope. What did you expect? Why are you pinging me for that? We have no prio in this lane, my guy. No, we didn't! The wave was pushing it like the instant they collapsed on you. Before that, we were behind. Yeah, this guy's no flash. This one's actually a kill. Cool. I probably shouldn't even, like, make an effort to tie back and stuff like this, but I at least want him to stop invading in the enemy jungle when we do not have prio because we're laning against Xerath, Zeri. Like, if that Q hit, that would have been a fatty. Alright, let's see if this Nasus can play like Fiora and win despite the fact that he's just dying off cooldown. Pat, if you base, I swear to God. Blind hit that shit, baby. No fucking way, dude. These guys are the ones typing about being AFK? Did he have ulti? Was he in range to hit that?
I'm dancing, happy.
This is not a kill. Good job, man. You got him. Meanwhile, I leave this guy and that happens. Like, we can't play against either of these solo games. So, or play around either of these solo laners. You think you're real smart, huh, Zerath? Damn, that's sad. Gonna stop doing that. You little cheeser. Vex incoming. And Viego too, for good measure. Surely they can kill top lane for this there, right? Nope, can't. Okay, I'm just gonna assume Vex is not here. If Xerath walks in range of tower, we kill. Oh, that was so close. Dude, we cannot kill a single motherfucker on this team. All you gotta do is cover the escape angle, Cat. He's a free kill, he has no flash. Okay, surely this one is a kill though, right? Nice. Now do we get aced off of it though? You know, I wonder if Xerath was just in this bush and Cat just walked right by it, didn't check it. I'm gonna have to check the replay after and see. This guy just saw me die that exact same way and then walked up and got hit by the stun and died. Nice, we got it. Okay, well that one was just on me. Yeah, this one may be a loss. It's whatever. I was overdue for one, I think. Having said that, we're not going to go gentle into this good night. We're going to rage against the dying of the light. We're going to make every effort in our power to not lose. Instead of soft inting like this guy. Because we do have a pretty crazy late game. I like how these guys do no damage and they keep trying to kill this guy. the fuck is this? Alright, and I also do no damage, so I don't know why I'm joining them. Damn. I was hoping I could Flash Guardian that guy and save him, but... was not meant to be. Meanwhile, over here. Damn. What is this cat build, bro? This guy is just picking up random shit she's found on the ground. Calling that a completed build. Okay, well surely this is a kill, right? Oh, he flashed at the exact wrong time there. One for one. Worth. I don't know. I mean, again, we do scale pretty decently. Maybe the enemy team will just get bored and start taking shitty fights and then all of a sudden start losing. Yeah, the problem now is that Nasus is worth gold again. Still, there's some objective bounties out there on some of these turrets. I match set, he says. You think so? Guys, we gotta go, like, deal with this. Or we can just ignore it, I mean, that's okay too. Nah, keep chasing, bro. Don't let him base. Let this Kayn get this tower. Or ignore the tower. I mean, that's okay too. Like, I feel like we're just not making plays to try and win. And that's what's going to make this especially hard. We might team comp diff them later, though. Also, the fact that we have a dragon is huge. On that. I don't think this guy's very locked in at the moment. He's doing a little for fun gaming. Ugh. That was pretty big. Maybe I could have just straight ulted that Xerath there. And stayed. But even if we kill him, it's just an Opticon kill and not an actual kill. Okay. I think these two are maybe too far gone. That hit. Cool, 200 gold.
I'm dancing. Happy.
I mean, we still got like 600 gold out of that. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the shutdowns because that's the way that thing works, but... Oh, this guy's BMing in all chat. Now we have to try. Now we have to... I mean, this will be what makes these guys give a shit. We can give this drag. This is only soul point. Not actually soul. I don't think we will, but I'm not FFing this. Not at this point. Hey guys, are we like in all invested in attempting to stop this? Guess not. My bad, guys. Was there something going on up here that prevented us from participating, or what? Jesus. Just nobody does anything. Got him. GG. Alright, well that one was just a little bit of a team gap across the board. Now, moment of truth. Do we stay at -10? -12, fuck. That means I'll be getting less than 32 on my next win. Let's see, how long have I been? I've only been live for 2 hours. We can do one more. 2 more if it's a short one. The account is ruined. I have to make another one now. I have to make a Smurf. Otherwise, I'll never be able to achieve my dream. Hopefully queue times are pretty short, though. Oh, whoops. Wrong menu. That's also the wrong menu. What the fuck is going on in my OBS? Anyways, now that that's fixed. Guess I can actually just farm herbs and stuff since I have to wait literally 2 full days for this tree to grow. All good, all good. Get your stuff done. That is important to do. Alright, let me test something really quick here. Oh, Snapdragon seeds, I didn't even notice. Huge. Fade. Dibber. No, Dibber's for planting, I don't need that. Why did I deposit that? I'm operating fully on autopilot, which maybe is not a good sign of future League games to be played. I need to be using bank tags. There's a plugin you can get for this. Oh wait, no, I have tags. I need to actually set them then. Or if I just typed in farming, I could just grab all the stuff that would be used for farming immediately. Alright. Farming pet. This is something I've always wanted to Google and never have, but why the character like cocks their head to the side like this when they're picking herbs. Excellent. I need to also go, like, redeposit in my miscellanea, too. Let me make a conscious effort to do that. What all do I need for that? I need axe. I need my money. I need Ring of Wealth. I have no Ring of Wealth charges. Yeah, we'll save that for next lobby then. Can that ADC please autofill? What is this guy? Jungle. Ugh, I can't take that.
I recommend skipping.
Surely this guy's gonna lock in Bard mid with me in his lobby. You know what? I'm gonna hover it in case he does. I want to see what the hell this is about. Also, odds are I'm gonna end up dodging this lobby anyways. If nobody ends up taking this guy's role. You know what? Actually, there's really not a lot of point in me dodging because I lose 3 LP for dodging and I lose 12 LP for actually losing the game. Okay, nice. Excellent. I have no complaints about that one. Now I can go remember how to do this shit. Do I have any glories that also need to be charged? I don't. Wait, what? This doesn't work on this? How the hell do you recharge a Ring of Wealth? Oh, that's right. I don't actually use that. I use the fairy rings. And now, I need to re-remember how to get to this absolute hellhole. Way off in the middle of fucking nowhere. What? Am I crazy? Where is this fucking thing? CIP. What is A? What do I have it on? I'm losing my goddamn mind. Probably my miscellany is actually like really close to being fully full. Because it's been a long time since I emptied it. I usually just let it sit there and go forever until I have to collect it. Probably I don't even need separate scenes for playing RuneScape and playing League. Probably I could just put my League client in the background over here. Alright, I'll swap to this, but you're just gonna have to listen to the sound of me cutting teak trees in the background. Hopefully it doesn't make you go insane. Let me hover this so they don't pick Samira or Nyla or Draven. Hell yeah, Jhin, my favorite lane in the game! Definitely not annoying in the slightest. Ooh, Thresh. This actually will be an interesting lane. Finally, I'm not playing against an enchanter or a mage. I can't decide if our team comp is really good or really bad. First impression is it's quite bad.
Whisper in shadows, the night is long. Eyes like embers, a secret song.
Well, Sandra into LeBlanc is probably good. I think we lose 2v2 for at least a minute. They don't have a ton of CC to stop the E. I don't know what this song is, but I like it. I'm adding it to the playlist. Probably could have just muted RuneScape in the background while all this was going on. Fuck it. Alright, we're back to being focused. Let's go. Cleansing this lane feels really bad for her. Like, that's not something she's gonna get a lot of use out of. She needs to be able to survive, first and foremost. Yes, she can protect herself from a Jhin root once every, like, 3 minutes, but... What are we doing, lads? Got him. Jesus, they brought the whole boys here to lock that guy out of the jungle. The squad. Alright, Thresh is AFK. We win lane. Well, that was stupid of him. I'll tank this. He's still dead. Alright, well, our lane's fucked. This one is not going to be very playable early. Guess I should have started E second? I don't know. This was... Okay, I was about to say, this was a different lobby than the guy who refused to give up ADC. Master of League. That's this guy. Big. Big. If he gets fed, it's still playable no matter what else happens. This Thresh has to be like auto-filled, I think. What are the odds they get a lane gank right here? Damn it. Alright, I got hit by a max range hook. That one was on me. Maybe I should abandon this lane, but this guy's just gonna chain die under tower if I do. Reno Master Yi. On the Dragoon, huh? I don't have anywhere to go. A spidey sense was tingling on that guy. Kareth Thresh probably going to be there soon. Nice shield, brother. Kind of a hard song we got going here. I need to hit 6. This guy's playing a risky fucking game, dude. This one is not playable. This lane is so straight up over. Hell yeah, we baited, boys. Sometimes you can miss your engage and it still works out because the enemy team gets blood in their eyes. I don't know what LeBlanc was doing during that entire fight, but I'm grateful she was not there. Three plates. Act like I don't have a Lysandra come. Oh, she's actually not coming. Yeah, I have no wards for try actually. Maybe a misuse of my sidestone wards. Get a word? There you go, good boy. Alright, well this shit is mega gone. We're cool with this. Yeah, well, you know. 5 plates, Jinx, who cares, I guess. Redemption Rush Thresh. This guy's definitely not a Thresh main. I'm pretty sure Lysandra should stay mid, actually. She can wave clear this, like, really easily. He tried. That is not a play. Are we serious? Yeah, okay, this is much better. Where's my health? Brother, leave. Brother, that was not the play. I refuse to believe that was a good play that would have worked. Their entire team was sitting there on top of that guy. What is this song? I feel like we're getting a little bit too brain rotted for my taste. The fuck? You map off? You saw that guy there. Big. Not very tanky against all that true damage, are ya? I really went on me. Oh, he still killed the E. Crazy. I think we now have further proof that this guy's calls are just dog shit. When's the next E? He lives. Sad. Never mind. He would have lived if he kept running, but he did that. As bad as that play was, it maybe was worth it just because we got the Drake. They would have gotten Soul so fast. Oh. Guess I should have warded that instead of fully walking into it. We're restarting the playlist, by the way. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. Get his ass. Wow. Yeah, man, I'll defend this shit. You got it. I'm saving the game. How playable is this one? Yeah, this guy's going full burst Lissandra. Sounds funny. hell did she flash? Big. Is this the play? How fast does this gentleman kill this thing? Pretty fast, all things considered. Alright, well now we gotta go deal with that. And also the Drake in another 50 seconds. Yeah, if Thresh is the main one leading, we can win pretty much every fight, because otherwise he just lanterns them out, but he is too stationary to be doing all the stuff that he's doing. Oh, he's so low. So is the rest of them, though. Big. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little one of these. This guy's kind of annoying. He's like playing well most of the time, and then he makes absolutely brain dead plays every like 30 seconds. So it makes it a little bit hard. Where's my current pink ward at? I can put one here. Okay, we're just doing a little bit of zoning. These guys are all hovering bot side with no objectives up down here. Okay. I don't know why he thought he would win that. Oh yeah, he's going in. Alright, GG. I'm over this one too, I think. Now that we've been on long enough, the game quality is starting to go way down. It was never great to begin with, but at least we're winning. When it's bad and we're losing, it feels pretty trash. Down 3 towers to 7. That's fine, we got him off of it, just leave. No harm, no foul on that one. When I ult somebody, I need to have my finger over my ward key so that I can ult the or ward the lantern. Dude, they are moving as a unit. Fucking huge. Or instead of just ulting the one guy, the Thresh can bail out. You hit Thresh with the ulti as well. Oh, Zudi, you're trolling? Jinx, I'm pretty sure had flash for that too and just held it because he was like, I'm fine. Probably I could go Knight's Vow for you, as much as I don't want to. I think that would be a good item to have here. That's not open. Them. We actually won this game. How fucked up is that? Did not deserve this win in the slightest. Who do we honor? Probably Lissandra, right? Is it gonna let me honor anybody? I don't know if any of the rest of these guys. Camille's okay. The game was kinda cooked. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, this guy straight up needs to not be playing this game. Like, straight up this. This. Yeah, wait, I don't know how we won that. I don't know how much attention you were paying during the early game phase of it, but that one started off so abysmally bad, and you was just crying so hard, and then we ended up winning. I can't explain it. Okay, well, I'm still feeling slightly motivated, so I'm gonna do exactly one more game, no matter how long it goes, if it's short or if it's long. Maybe pushing my luck a little bit, but I'm feeling pretty optimistic. D348 LP. Okay, that's respectable. Also, I got plus 29 for that, so if that's all the difference that is being made now, then I'm straight chilling. Can I do replays while in queue? I have to show you this Gen level 1. I can't. Yeah, no, 29 is, I'm still taking that for sure. But I landed a Q on Jinx like level 1 under their tower. Jinx walked up and fourth shot her and like ate a thresh hook to the face and had to flash and ghost out. And then Udyr ganked 3 seconds later and we both died. I think probably if Thresh was like a frequent Thresh player, we would have lost. I don't think this guy plays Thresh much. I stand corrected. Now I feel bad talking shit on him. He took advantage of the opportunities that were in front of him, I'll say that much. Okay, so actually I'm no longer plus 30 minus 10, I'm plus 29 minus 12. Also, we're 4-1 on the day, which is good. And even if we lose the next one, we'll still be 4-2 on the day. There's only 2 splits now, right? If I don't play ranked that much, I'll still have, I think, another like 3 months to try and peak. That 3 split thing felt pretty bad. I didn't play a lot during, I think, 2 out of the 3, just because it was so short. I was like, man, I don't have time to be doing all this. Immediately reset you back to like plat anyways. This is probably a good system they have now. I think probably 1 year was a little bit too long for an entire season. Because most people stop playing somewhere around maybe like 2/3 or 3/4 in and then post it out. It's not something that you need to actively be doing all the time. Dude, my OBS is just absolutely shitting itself today. I think it's bound so that like I'm hitting hotkeys and it's swapping to other scenes. Let me make this just like a tiny bit quieter. It's already pretty goddamn quiet. A lot of sound effects. What is it? An area sound. All right.
Skipping.
Okay, done chopping trees. That's me. I have my wood cutting level is like 72, 3. Not actually that high for my total level. Oh hell yeah, it's Bard into Karma again. Let's get our ass just pounded a little bit harder. What is this one? Why is it recommending me to take Grasp? No, this lane is never going to go well for me. Like, if the Karma player has half a brain, it's just a hard lose. Especially if they pick up poking ADC. Although we have a Vayne on the enemy team, so actually this one will be pretty survivable. Lethal Tempo. Whoops, wouldn't that be funny? I have seen Wits End Bard a time or two. I'll try that if I get really ahead in one of these games. I only... Fleet. Can you not save more than, like... a couple of rune pages now? Oh, so this one is the one that I need to change to Guardian. I'll do that after this game before I fuck it up and accidentally run Guardian this lane. Okay, provided I or somebody else doesn't feed super hard early, I want to say this one should also be a win, because I can deal with everybody on their team comp relatively easily. Hey, Masters player spotted. We're finally getting somewhere. Still no names that I recognize, though. I need to get in a few streamers games and do a little bit of stream sniping for the fun of it. Dude, I have 200,000 points on Bard on this account almost. 177. Oh, I can't actually move myself without closing leak. Feels bad. I'm pretty sure on my, like, total across all my accounts that I've played League on, I probably have Bard at maybe 1.5 million. Which is still less than I've seen on some individual accounts, but I definitely have played this champion a good bit. Our comp's kind of weird. We should be able to skirmish pretty well, though. Yeah. And again, calling myself the Bard guy probably at this point is a little bit presumptuous. But I appreciate that we can maybe try and make this nickname work eventually. I'm just some random shitter in D3 right now. But eventually, I will strike fear into the hearts of those I encounter in solo queue. Both on my team and in the enemy team. My team should always be at least a little bit worried that I'm going to completely throw the game. Otherwise, I'm not playing this character correctly. True. Is this a case of where I should just be, like, faking it until I make it? I should just be super confident and act like I'm the best Bard player ever? Yeah, these guys are going to play the lane properly, I think. Ooh, that early sweeper, too. How about that? The biggest head and the bestest plays. That's me. That is how I am commonly described. Those are fuck ass. Dude, you better not just stay there and trade with that. There's no way you win. Do I die to this? Wow, I do. Big! Also got an assist, and now my KDA doesn't look awful. Okay, luckily that got through. He missed his Q, otherwise that was a free double kill. And then this guy does that. Oh, shit! Never mind. He knows what he's doing. He knows how much damage he can take. Also, the wave is pushing towards us. Is he gonna go sneak on him? Probably could. Yeah, this Karma is actually playing the lane correctly. The last guy was not. Like, you can be super aggressive in this lane and it's pretty safe. Cool, we're pushed. We're good. If there's a ward there, I can't get it. What the? That wasn't even close to killing him. Luckily that minion wave was in a bad spot for them, otherwise that probably would have been a free kill. Now, having said that, this guy is just like walking up and taking a lot of damage unnecessarily. What's this guy doing down here? I'm probably just doing Dragon, I assume. I'll stay for the XP. Surely I don't get dove. I need to be able to somehow get this guy through this laning phase. It's looking kind of hard at the moment. Okay, nice. Look at this guy. He's a pink ward buyer. Or is he going the Qmax burst build? That actually probably is pretty good this game. Yeah, top lane may be able to carry, I don't know. I mean, I could have just straight ulted that.
Ally has been slain.
Flash. Excited to see if this is a gangplank carry angle. I'm just gonna try and not feed. This Vayne is going to be a problem to deal with, though. Damn, he's running this guy all the way off the line. Dragon seems tiny risky, but... yeah, like, I don't think that was ever going to work, but... It's only first dragon, so it's fine. Just keep walking backwards. Stop trying to fight. No, my cannon. Where'd Vayne go? Oh, she got her base off. This guy got solo killed by a guy like lower level than him and everything. This guy's dead. Oh boy, and I'm trolling too. I haven't been playing super well this lane, but goddamn. I also don't think I'm the main reason we're losing. Bane was like 2 seconds behind the Karma. I don't think we should have dove her. Yeah, at least this guy's giving up a shutdown. That's big. Yeah, to some degree. I still could have been playing better, I think, though. At least Singer. We're getting Dove. This is tough. Just tough all around. Maybe Gangplank will solo push into the Nexus and win the game for us. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. This seems like a throw. We don't do any fucking damage. Kill the Vayne? Jesus. Alright, nice, they threw. I need somebody here who does damage, though, to assist with this. I cannot solo the dragon as a bard. We're really just gonna let them like get back and prior for this dragon we're giving it? Okay. Fool me, I guess. How about that one, though? Shut down! Even though I fucked up my stun. That Q was bullshit, by the way. That should not have stunned both of them. They're not doing it? Ugh. Yeah, he's dead. That's still worth, I think. And that guy blew his cover. All right, I'll take it if you say so. I honestly don't even understand half the time how Bard Q works, and I've played this champion for probably like 10 million games. I don't understand some of the ranges on it, some of the walls that it stuns off of, and some of the angles that you can get double stuns. It's just entirely up to God and Riot Games on if some of these hit or not. Stop clearing my shit. I put it there for a reason. Also, thank God this guy went to the actual, like, good Kaisa build and not the static Shiv one. That item is buns now. Is this even worth? Is this guy worth any gold? We can push with Rift off of it though, that's pretty big. I have no wards. Are we base racing, guys? Is this the play? No, keep going. Alright, now we can leave. Good chunk on the Nexus, or the Inhib Tower. Oh, nice. He got a trade kill. I thought he was just about to get solo killed again. I don't know how one gets solo killed by an Orianna of all characters, but... Oh, shit. A W saved him. Dang it, I was too late on the locket. I didn't expect that. Style on him. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, we do need the Serpent's Fang in here to make some of these fights playable with this Karma. Kind of curious to see what Akshan's damage looks like at the end of this game. I feel like he has not been in most of these fights. What? Karma? In what universe do you get to do that? Okay, let's not greed. Good play, everybody. Actually, wait. No, stay for this. Stay for this. While we have the Atakan buff. Fight. Maybe we can let the guys with no health get some health back, but we should definitely contest this while we have the buff that lets you int for free. Guys, why are we getting Atakan buff if we're gonna play PvE mode? What's the deal? Wait, they got Atakan or what? Ugh. He got it. So wait, why didn't I have the thing? How does this work? Oh, I didn't know that was two separate things. I thought that boss was the same buff every time. So it just gives a bunch of XP? That's fucking terrible. Especially since catch-up XP is a thing that exists in this game. Wow, look at this guy. He was like talking shit and now he's asking for advice. And GP is like not serious about it. Skill matters more. I don't know how Garen expresses skill. That's what he's gonna say, and I agree with him. Guy's like Solar Vodka or something with all these barrels he's putting down. Can we just fight here? No, Gangplank's leaving. Let these guys push. We don't gotta do nothing crazy right now. There's no dragon. I gotta go this way. That was a shitty portal. Have all this ward clearing our jungle and they haven't even swept Dragon or Baron. This is pretty chill. There's not a lot going on right now. There's not a lot to play for. Nobody's making stupid mistakes. This one actually feels like a higher quality game than the games I've been playing most of the time today. Ooh, yes. Give me this. Right. This guy is just too cracked at Gangplank, bro. Sometimes you just get shit on, it's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Pull it. It's Lee Sin. Or don't. Jesus, he actually fucked up his smite. No harm done, though. Somebody got it while I had 26 HP. This is all you ever have to base for is support, by the way. Not even buy items. Just wards. Repeatedly. I have 500 gold and nothing to spend it on. But we have no vision and I have no wards, so... I'll put another ward down the one in the Baron pit dies. Yeah, I think we just leave Gangplank to the split down there. Nobody... What the... What are you doing there? What a fuck-ass way to throw the game. Are you serious? What is that? I mean, we can't do anything about that because Viego just died for no reason, but... Alright. Maybe we can prevent them from sieging on us. I just realized this Kai'Sa is 2 and 8. I feel like he's not even playing that bad. Dude, this guy is glazing so goddamn hard. Christ on crackers. That's a Masters player flash right there. Or there was an objective to get for that. We'll just set up around over here. I'm destroying my goddamn boards. Every time I look, I have less than 3 on the map. Well, now look who's dead. See? He's fine. I'm not even entirely sure this Viego beats this Garen 1v1. We haven't been in the same spot once this entire game. We haven't, like, we've been down 2 or 3 people every time we've been fighting. Ah, never mind. I trolled. Oh, my bad. Oh, welcome back. I'm here. Nah, I'm not gonna throw Akshan under the bus. We may have been able to win that if I ultied further ahead in front of where they were all walking. They were all able to just walk out of that shit with the Karma speed boost. You can play for pick, maybe. This is not it. Okay, I guess it is. Yeah, that last one was on me. I cannot dodge responsibility for that one. There could just be a Garen in any of these bushes, by the way. Whoa. Okay, this guy is actually completely useless, though. Ugh. Oh. Did not expect to take that much damage. This seems like an overstay. I feel like we can fight here, maybe. Okay, they wisely backed off. Fuck, angled that badly. I don't think this guy has solo kills Garen either. I'm never gonna finish another item. I'm just buying too many fucking wards. Alright, this is Soul. In what universe is that warded? Alright, I'm trolling too. It's the middle of the fucking lane. Holy shit. This Vayne kills people in 3 autos now. Oh man. I didn't live up to my promise of hitting R's and making the game playable. I should have made this one easy to play. I didn't. Still, only minus 13. Yeah, one more than 12 though. It's getting worse and worse. It's saying I belong in Elo hell. My actual MMR now is Iron. I can't really complain too much because we shouldn't have won this one. And we also probably should not have won, there's one of these others. No, the rest of these were hard stomps. It's whatever. I could have played better. I could have won that. I'm not gonna stress about it too hard though, because grinding solo queue is like how you do over the course of like 100 games rather than the course of one. We take these as learning experiences. Don't base in the middle of the lane, I guess. Even if you assume it's safe. And also, at the end of the day, too, I started out at, like, D4, like, 60, and I'm at currently D3 35, which is A-okay with me. Alright, well, I'm gonna slide out of here. I'm gonna call this a successful day of ranked. I need to go get something to eat. I'm actually starving, and I have no idea what I even have left over in my house. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for providing the viewer buff, as usual. It helps. It definitely helps, I think. See ya, and have a good one. Adios.